Hello and welcome to the B60 Top 4 show. Today we've got myself, Manny, Nick, and Mike joining the show. I thought I'd start with you, Manny. 1-1 draw against Liverpool. What do you think of the game?
Yeah, it's a good game, but it's a good game for Chelsea. Played well. Do you know what it is? I don't even know what to make of that game, because it's like we played well, but I just think Liverpool are crap. Like I don't really be watching. Well, I haven't been watching Liverpool recently, but I was watching. I was like, these are actually as bad as Liverpool fans have been like talking about. Like I don't know if you guys watched the game, but you should have seen the lineup we put out. We had we played a three at the back, had Cucurella on the left, Malo Gusto on the right, and then we had João Pedro and Cole Palmer. He was playing in behind João Pedro on the left. I can't remember, but either way, yeah, we played well. Um, yeah, Cucurella just kept running in behind, just making it look easy. I mean, they had Curtis Jones at right back, so that might be why it was just so easy for us to get in behind on that on their right hand side. But yeah, man, obviously they took the lead with a good goal from Gravenberch, but after that, I think it was kind of us dominating the game. Their fans were getting frustrated. Obviously, we got the goal with Enzo. Bit of a lucky goal, kind of Mohamed what's he called? Whatever, something Vashvili or whatever his name is, kind of misjudged the ball, cracked into the back of the net, and yeah, could have even had another one. But it was offside. So yeah, it was a good performance. Something we needed after I think it was like six straight losses on the bounce. Can go into this cup final with a bit of confidence, knowing that we played well. And yeah, man, I think the rest of the games are kind of nothing games because I think Europe. I mean, European football's there, but I ain't trying to be playing in Conference League again. I can't lie, bro. The European Cup, boy, yeah, bro. I
How
ain't
far are you man from six?
sure like a few points or something, but
I swear six place gets Champions League now or something. If Villa
nah,
win Europa League.
not even. I think who's fifth place now. I haven't even got the
No,
table.
because if Villa win Europa League and they finish
Yeah,
fifth,
Yeah,
I think
six
sixth place
Champions
goes
League.
to
uh,
Champions League.
that's true. But even still, with the way we're playing, bro. I mean, we got Tottenham next, big game. Like I said last week, I mean, the way we've been playing recently, I'm not even too sure what's going to happen in that game. Obviously, we have a good record against Tottenham, but we get beat off City. All of a sudden, we go in that game and yeah, man, anything can happen. Obviously, they're fighting for their lives. So, um, yeah, man, it was a good performance nonetheless. And yeah, man, I think it leaves us with like good confidence for that final.
Yeah. Do you think it's FA Cup final or bust then, or do you reckon outside chance of
I
European qualification?
can't even know, bro, because I mean, they were talking on the overlap. I don't know if you man know what that show is. They were talking
Yeah.
about using the most trouble next season. Now, all of them said Chelsea. So, yeah, bro, I mean, you're talking about the next appointment, whoever we get in charge. Been hearing rumours of Xabi Alonso, Iraola. Who else has been on the list? I can't even think now, but yeah, man, we got to get this next appointment right because I mean, since this Blue has been in charge, we've had Graham Potter. He was he was all right, but not great. Pochettino, who I didn't really like at all. We had Maresca, who's probably been the only good manager we've had. They sacked Tuchel, who I don't think was should have been sacked. Really, I think obviously coming back off the Champions League win should have been given more time. But yeah, man. Obviously, Liam Rosino ruined a young manager's career. Just dumb. And yeah, now obviously we've got our interim manager. So yeah, they got to get it right because if they don't, I mean, our fans are getting restless right now. Um, yeah, we need to yeah. I mean, if they're not careful, they're going to get hounded out of the club. I can't lie. The fans are a bit sick of how they're moving right now, especially with the transfers. So, yeah.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of Chelsea fans not happy. To be honest, I don't think Areola would be a bad shot. At least he's got experience in the Prem. He's got Bournemouth playing well. Obviously, expectations of Chelsea are a lot higher, but yeah, I think it's key get that appointment right because I think you've got enough players in the squad. If you sold a bunch, you could have a decent wedge to bring some new players in. It's just I don't know. It might be worth just bringing in two, three quality players rather than what you've been doing recently, six, seven players joining the window just to get that chemistry going because it's probably hard when the squad's rotating so much.
We're literally, I'd say for Chelsea, we're literally a good spine away from challenging for the league. If we get a good keeper, a top quality centre back, probably, bro.
Oh, you can say that about anyone. What do you mean?
Nah, nah,
Say that about Tottenham. Everyone's a good spine away from winning the league.
nah. Come on, bro. We've got the pieces around it, though. Obviously, you need you need players to complement that solid spine in it. We've got that. We've got Cole Palmer. We've got the two best fullbacks in the league. We've got Enzo Fernandez, Caicedo. Do you know what I mean? As good keeper, good defender. Don't even need a midfielder, to be honest. World class striker. We got João Pedro actually. We don't really need a striker, but yeah, a top quality goalkeeper, top quality centre back, bro. You can't say with a good manager we ain't going to be there or thereabouts. You know what I mean? So like these
Yeah.
are good players, and in fact we need a left winger as well because Garnacho, bro, and Bittins is a bit inexperienced as well. So yeah, top quality left winger. Yeah, we definitely be there for sure.
Yeah, see if you can bring in those quality players. I think, like I said, you haven't been afraid to spend money. I think it's just three, four quality signings. I don't think it'll be too far away. I think next season will be quite open as well, to be honest. I don't think like it'll be two, three. I think there'll be three, four teams that compete next year, depending on how the summer goes. But Nick, I'll move on to you. One all draw. With obviously West Ham losing a point closer to safety. What do you think of the game?
Yo, can you man see me? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So, yeah. The game though, our game or West Ham's game, our game
Nah, your
was,
game, your game, yeah.
our game. First 60 minutes, we played well all the way up until we scored a goal. When we scored a goal, it's like we played good for 5 minutes after that, but they start getting a bit nervous. You know what I mean? Some of the players start getting a bit nervous, and then they let Leeds start getting into it. They start feeling themselves. Because to be fair to Leeds, though, and I respect it a lot, I just hope they do the same against West Ham. It's that they didn't look like they were on the beach, and so I respect Daniel Fark for that because, well, his name is Daniel, whatever his name is, but their manager had them prepared on it. He had them prepared, like playing well, good football. They look confident. They look like they had nothing to lose. So, um, but yeah, obviously we should have won, but. I mean, if you think about what Leeds beat Man United at Old Trafford, was it like 3-0, 3-1? Something like that. Like Leeds are not they're not a
2-1.
rollover, you know. So what?
I'm just saying it was 2-1 in it. And we
Two
only went
one,
down
two
to
one, 2-1.
yeah,
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 we went down to 10 minutes. Just saying, yeah, just put that
yeah. I won't free that. My bad, my bad. But yeah, also they still won at Old Trafford and won. And low key, at the end, we all could have lost that game. Kinskip made some good saves, but our forward line, bro, our forward line is not it. I can't wait. Hopefully we stay up and we can just get rid of like this Richarlison, Tell, Colin Mawani front three. It's just bad. Like it's just so bad, bro. Like I feel like I don't know. We need some more. I don't know. There's not enough flair. It's just PMP, just pace, power, athleticism. Like I don't know, man. I don't know. We just need some technical ability in the team, but especially up front, because them two out wide and we try to set up front. We try to with some gilt edge chance about to make it 2-0. But yeah, so you know what, at the end of the day, I'll take a point because moving forward, yeah, the game against Chelsea, it's not looking too I'm not confident, but I'm also I don't think I don't think West Ham will go Newcastle and get a result. I just find that hard. Like going to St. James's, 'cause it's not like they won't be on the beach. Their fans won't let them be on the beach. They've had a poor season, you get me? So for their last home game of the season, they're going to get turned over by some relegation threatened West Ham side. I don't see it in it personally. So if that's the case, then Loki is going to go down to the last game of the season. If we would have won yesterday, in my opinion, it would have been done. Like would have been up, would have stayed up. But that's probably going to go to the last game of the season. Everton at home. Um, we'll see what happens, innit? Madison's back. That's good. Also, the referee, we haven't had a penalty all season, you know. And like, you should have seen the penalty that got given against us. I don't know if you man saw, but when I try to do a clearance, he doesn't, he barely, or I don't think he even touches his head. And then
Nah,
VAR goes to VAR and it's a pen. But
Yeah.
yeah, you think
bro,
that's a
man, got
pen?
a kick on his head, bro.
I can see your point though, because I actually think it looks like it's his head, but he hits his shoulder, innit? But like,
It's still
What?
a foul.
but with a high
Bro,
Definitely
ball
hits
that's
his
like
head.
that,
the you
Definitely
lot,
hits
come
his head.
on, bro. All you men are playing football, bro. And you should have done it's not like it was an intentional foul. Bro, my
Did
man
he get the
got
ball?
down like that. Man, yeah, he did get the ball, bro.
No, he didn't. I swear he
Wow.
did.
Actually, no, I think Anthony got the ball. I can't remember
Exactly.
two. No, but like, it barely hits him, though. He makes no contact. He makes no contact. That's my point.
He's
bro.
stupid, dude.
I
Can't
don't.
give no
I
red
agree with
card.
your
Yeah,
point
yeah, yeah,
about.
yeah. No, it's 100% skewed. I don't get why he's just heading the ball. Yeah, I agree with that 100%.
I think
Dumb as
you're
hell.
just running the risk by doing that. It's high foot. Like obviously, I agree with your point about it. I don't think he actually hits him in the face or in the head, but obviously he hits the shoulder. But I think he's just asking for trouble when that happens. So like, I don't think he needs to go for an overhead kick, does he? Really?
But whether he needs to do it or not, like, it's just soft as hell. Like, it's not, you're not fouling the opposition. You get me? Like, you're not, he's just going for a clearance. I don't know. I don't know. I feel
I
like
just think the way modern football is,
VAR,
it's just going to get given, and it's the way things are. Like
yeah,
soft penalties
no,
kind
you're
of get
right.
given. To be fair, it's just the way it is. Like, bro, 20 years ago, I probably wouldn't be given, but it's the way the game's gone. Um,
Well, what do you call it? My man, the referee didn't give it on film, did he? So he went to VAR. And
mhm.
then you know what I hate about VAR, yeah? It's when it takes like 5 minutes, they
Yeah.
start slowing it down. They're slowing it down. They're looking at it frame by frame. Don't Ryan, I'm not going to come on to you because I
Yeah.
actually agree with you, man. Like that, bro. You can't hold the goalkeeper's hand like that. Wow, he would have just like punched it or dealt with it. You get me? But when you start slowing it down frame by frame, come on, like if you do that with anything,
That's a lot
kid, it's
worse.
gonna
Yeah.
look a lot worse. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with VAR as well. Like the whole point of it is like it's got to be a clear and obvious error. So if like referees having to look at it 12, 13 times, it's not clear and obvious then, is it?
And
Like you
you know,
should
you
see it
know,
from the first, second, maybe third
uh,
time. And obviously,
Miss Curtains as well, innit? When the referee goes to look at the monitor and you know it's
Yeah,
peak.
it's done.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
it's
done.
over, bro. It's cut.
yeah.
I don't think I've never seen a decision where she's gone to the monitor and never like reversed the decision.
Mhm.
Every time he just reverses the decision. I was like,
There has been
oh,
one
well,
time.
whatever. Man. What
Yeah, I think
game?
there's
I
one.
can't remember,
Yeah,
bro.
but yeah, the referees don't have the balls to do it. That's why
They don't.
they don't have the
It's in
balls.
new age referees, bro. We need like Mike Dean back, Howard Webb, Mark Clattenburg. These are proper referees, bro. I don't know who these new men are, bro.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think the standard referee is definitely dropped. I think VAR needs looking at a bit.
Massive.
It's becoming a conversation every week. There's some controversial decision. But yeah, I'll move on to you, Mike. Draw with Sunderland. What do you think of the game?
Yes, it was a dead game to be fair. 0-0. I think we got our first shot on target in the 91st minute. So obviously we're basically obviously Champions League is confirmed. So Carrick's objective, should I say, has been achieved already. So obviously it's kind of like a nothing game basically. We had a few players out. He started Xerxes, got top. Obviously no Sesko, there's no Casemiro. So Mount was literally Mount and mainly midfielder, which is crazy. So to be fair, Sodden probably deserved to win. So we managed to get a draw somehow. But yeah, it wasn't the best of games. I feel like Ahmad hasn't been the best this season. Um, we definitely need it showed that we definitely need squad depth. Like we need at least seven signings. Like we need at least 3 or 4 starters, and then the rest depth. Because yeah, obviously now we've got Champions League again. We got FA Cup, League Cup, Premier League. You want to be challenging for the league, maybe for the top four, whatever comes. So yeah, we need at least 6 or 7 quality players. So, 3 midfielders, fullback, maybe a centre back, striker, winger. So yeah, we need a couple players because yeah, the outside the top, the first 11, the squad isn't the best. Obviously, you need to look at Arsenal in terms of the reason why they've done so good in the league and the Champions League is because you've got the squad depth and you can go, you can rotate players get injured, you can replace them, stuff like that. So that's the reason why you guys are in the position you are in. So yeah, obviously the main thing is sorting the manager out. I think Carrick will get a job because there isn't anyone really apart from what's his name, Ilarola, or whatever his name is for Bournemouth. And then Carrick, obviously we're not getting Enrique. He's staying at PSG. So if you're asking a Bournemouth manager or someone who knows United and who's won the most points since he's been in charge, it'd be too much of a risk to go get my man in it. So they're probably going to stick with Carrick, give him the tools, give him some transfers, and yeah, we'll just see how next season goes.
Yeah, Charles, I think Carrick deserves it. If you look at some of the results, like he's beaten what all the top five, hasn't he? So,
Mm,
I don't see why he shouldn't get it. Obviously, it'll be a bit different next season for competitions. You make a good point about United needed squad depth because it's going to be after the World Cup as well. So I can see like a lot of teams having injuries next season. So I think he will need to improve that squad depth for all
yeah,
four
definitely,
positions. But
definitely.
to be honest, I think Carrick, I think he'll do well. I think you give him time back in. If you're going off this season as sample size, I think he's done pretty well. So
Yeah,
Carrick did the job, bro. Like he's actually done that well. You forget Amarim was in charge at the start, bro.
yeah, it's that. Yeah,
Like, bro,
yeah,
no, that guy actually nearly what he did to United, bro. It's actually that guy should be arrested, bro. It's actually
literally.
that deep. Like, bro,
He lost the final against Tottenham, bro.
that's
That,
what I'm
that
saying.
we should have sacked him then and there, bro. We
Straight.
finished 15th in the league or 16th because it was us and Tottenham, and then we lost in the final against Tottenham and gave him the first trophy in like how many years? Do you know what I mean? So yeah,
Wow.
it should have been gone then, but it is what it is.
Yeah, at least he got back on track.
Yeah, that's it. Obviously, you look at Chelsea and Rosinha, and just interim doesn't always work out.
Right.
So you gotta give Carrick his flowers in it. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, probably deserves a shot because there isn't like a standout manager there. And I feel like he's probably good enough to be getting us Champions League football. Whether it's good enough to be getting us the league is a different question. But I feel like it'd be good enough for Champions League football, which we could be stable for the next year or two. And then if that top manager comes available, we can get replaced, and then we'll potentially go for the league. So, but yeah, he probably deserves a shot with the right signings, recruitment. I feel like we'll be up there again.
yeah. I think to be fair, even if you did get your Champions League next season, I don't think it's the worst thing. I'll just help you recruit
Mm-hmm.
better players, and bro, if it takes 2 3 years to get to a title challenge, I don't think you eventually get to where you want to be. So, I think, like I said, if he gets that time, I think he'll do a decent job. If I put money on it. Yeah, I'll move on to the Arsenal West Ham game. To be
Yeah.
honest, I don't think my heart can take like any more of that. To be honest, bro, like that was a tough watch. I'll be real. Yeah, I think the sport and Arsenal probably it's probably taking like 10 years off my life to expect to see, bro. That game was too much stress, especially towards the end. But yeah, it's kind of similar to like a lot of the games this season where like first 20 minutes played good attacking football and then just I don't know, we just go into like a coasting mode for like most of the game. Um, West Ham were like quite compact, obviously, set up in a low block. They're pretty organised. We did well first 20 minutes to break them down, but then I think after that we lacked a bit of decisiveness. I think Arteta made quite a few changes. I think Erdegaard coming on helped. Because recently it's kind of been Eze looks like the guy who's going to be doing something in terms of unlocking the defence, but. I was a bit kind of disappointed when he came off, but I think Odegaard played well when he did come on. But obviously, we get the goal in the 83rd minute. Kind of feels like, oh, it's going to be the winner. But then towards the end, um, obviously, what West Ham get the equaliser. Well, as we thought. But yeah, I think, to be honest, it probably like I think I agree. I think it was a foul on Raya, but I don't know. I think it kind of felt a bit as well like we kind of got away with one there. Not in terms of it not being a foul, but just on any other given day that that might stand. So
There was a lot of fouling. I feel like,
yeah,
yeah,
there was
there
to be
was,
fair, there's a couple of incidents.
a lot of players fouling.
There was Declan Rice at the back post. I think it's not even just Pablo on Ryder. Tadebo's pulling his shirt behind him as well. So it's almost kind of like he's had two fouls on him. But I think I watched back like the VAR and when they're mic'd up and they were just talking about the incident. I think the reason why they flagged it for Raya is because just due to the timing, obviously that foul occurred first. And then obviously Raya brings down and West Ham's player at the back post. So I think that's why obviously they overturned it. But to be honest, I think I don't know. I'm kind of hoping that the last two games are a bit more comfortable than that because I don't want to sit through that again, bro. I'll be real. It was too much. But yeah, it's two games to go. Need two wins, hopefully.
There's no way you don't win the league now, bro. If you don't beat Burnley,
Bro, I'm not being funny. There's two games left, bro. We still got to win two. Stranger things have happened in the Prem, bro. Like,
bro,
there's been plenty of final day dramas and titles in the past. So
man
I
said, no. Bro, it's Burnley who, bro. When was the last time that man even won a game? And then Crystal Palace will obviously play their second team because they got a final 3 days after that game. So if you don't win them two games, you don't deserve to win the league. I can't lie.
yeah, no, I agree with you, facts, but like. Again, you still got to win the two games, bro. Like I'm not taking anything for granted until it's done, bro. Like I've seen it happen before with this team, so until it happens, like I know some Arsenal fans are always talking about the parade and all that, bro. I think it's too early for that, to be honest. There's two games still to win. I
Yeah,
mean,
because when the
the grand
pressure,
scheme, it's a great position to be in, but like, we're 3 games away from potentially winning the Premier League and Champions League, but. I don't know, like until it's won, they're all possibilities, aren't they, really, until it's confirmed. So uh, we'll have to see. But again, to be fair, I want to shout out David Raya because that save he made as well from Matthias Fernandez. Um, yeah, probably keeps that title. That was a title probably there too. So um, again, it
you
was a
have
bit.
bare time, man. Should have finished it.
Yeah, no, I agree. He has to score that, to be honest. I think he takes an extra touch before he shoots, and I don't think he needs to. I think it just closes down the angle. But yeah, I think so. In his first half, first 20 minutes, I felt like we should have got a goal as well. Trossard hit the bar from set piece. We had a couple of chances from that. And then Calafiori had one cleared off the line. But I think, to be fair, on the balance of play, if West Ham came up with a draw, I don't think I could really complain because um, the last like 10, 15 minutes, they did give it a good go. Obviously, we're done fighting for our lives, but we'll have to see. In a weird kind of way, I was kind of surprised that Leeds played the way they did. Obviously in the Spurs game, because with West Ham losing, it's confirmed that they stayed up now mathematically. So I thought, yeah, they might be on the beach, but it's quite a good game towards the end. Got to shout out Kinski's save as well from Longstaff. That's pretty pivotal for you as well. So
Yeah, that was good to see. It is everyone wants Tottenham to go down, so maybe teams are playing a bit tougher on Tottenham minute. So West Ham might walk over Newcastle in the last two games.
Bro,
yeah,
And
it's all
Chelsea, Tottenham. Woo! Chelsea definitely want to get Tottenham relegated. That's for a fact. So
Nah, yeah, Chelsea are top tier haters.
that's gonna be an interesting game.
Now
that,
I
Newcastle
think
got us, man.
yeah, to fair, I think going to St James's Park is always tough. So I think that might be quite a difficult one for West Ham. But
Who won there? Who won there? I know Arsenal got a last minute winner. How did
yeah,
United do at St James's?
Now we lost.
Yeah, you lost. Like exactly, bro. So
Bro, bro,
exactly.
it's a tough place to go. Like,
It's
I'll
a
be
very
real.
tough place to go.
I,
Exactly,
I,
bro. I know.
like, when the
Man,
fixtures
acting
come
like it's a
out,
walkover. West Ham are not good, you know.
yeah, to be
Mhm.
honest, other than like probably City at the Etihad, I think St James's Park, Newcastle, is the fixture I dread the most every season.
Facts,
Because
facts,
we've
facts.
struggled there previously. Like, obviously, bro, I think even when we won it, like Gabriel won it right really late in stoppage time as well. I think
Yeah, last minute.
we were 1-0 down. I think we scored in like the 84th minute and then like really last minute for Gabriel's winner after Marino scored. So it's a tough place to go. To be fair
City,
to West Ham though, the way they
City
set
lost
up,
there this season.
yeah, I think if West Ham played against the way they did against us, I can see them frustrating Newcastle for a while because they were pretty organised, pretty compact. They were difficult to break down, um, and they created the odd chance on the break. So.
But
They could be a bit of
this
a
what
smash
you,
to grab, but I
bro.
think,
The need to win though.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah.
problem. They can't even draw because even if they draw, our goal difference is way better than theirs, bro. Like the
yeah,
need to win.
yeah. To be honest, I can see it going down to last day, maybe too.
I think Newcastle are gonna beat them,
Yeah,
bro. I'm checking all of the so-called, well, not top six. I know. What did we do there? Did we? Yeah, no, we drew there, bro. But none of the so-called top six.
yeah,
Nobody won there apart from Arsenal, and the new one won it last minute.
yeah. No, I agree. It's a really tough place to go. I could probably envision you both losing this weekend and go down to last day. To be honest,
Mine, I'll take
I
that.
actually think you probably have a better chance at Chelsea than West Ham probably do at Newcastle.
Now we're gonna get packed up at Chelsea. I feel we'll
No, but
both
I'm just
lose.
going off
We
like, to be fair,
yeah,
Chelsea
Arsenal.
form-wise, bro, like, bro, what they haven't scored a goal for like 6 games before the weekend, no?
I don't know.
It's got like one.
They look all right though against Liverpool.
Yeah, we looked at bro. We got so many injuries, bro. Like I don't know. But the thing is, we always beat Tottenham, bro.
Yeah. They'll beat us.
Bro, Nick, you must be like just pissed off, bro. Because it's like I was watching that game yesterday. I was thinking, bro, where was this? Where was this kind of fight? Like the full season. Like obviously, you
Yeah.
got a different manager, but the players were kind of just trying. Like
No, but like you gotta think that, bro. How many times did I come on this pod talk about Thomas Frank and how incompetent he was, bro? Like
But even on the
you say
Thomas
we got
Frank,
different.
you guys started well though.
You
Like
said
you
we
were good
started well.
there at the start of the
It was
season.
the first two, three games, bro. It wasn't that much, but it wasn't that good. It was like two, three games. That was it. And then if you remember the games, bro, it was Burnley, a lucky result. Wow, we won a lucky result against City. We always got something for City. And what was the other game? It wasn't a hard game, bro. Honestly, I started the season was calm. And it's Thomas Frank just didn't know what he was doing. That Igor Tudor, yeah, probably the worst manager of all time. Um, and then yeah, we are where we are now, isn't it? So a good manager makes a big difference, man. If you ain't got the players, when you got bad injuries like that, you need a good manager to at least yeah get something out of the current players that we've got.
Yeah, I think that Tudor one was a strange appointment. Uh,
Weird, and
yeah, he's
Yeah,
never managed in the Prem. Like, how are you gonna bring him in as like an inter? I just didn't get it. I know it sounds crazy, but I actually think you'd be better off bringing in like I don't know, like a short dash, like a that type of man, like
it's
midfielders type.
minor now though. Whether we
Yeah,
go down or not, the Zerbi's staying in it, so it don't matter. So yeah, we got a good manager now for the foreseeable. Like even if we go down, I've kind of just like just accepted it. You get me? So we'll go down, we'll strap up the championship, and then we'll be back in it.
to be fair, I don't think you'll go down, to be honest.
I don't know
You
what you.
know, yeah, I don't know either, bro. We should have just won yesterday. If we win yesterday, it'll be all over, man. It'll be all done and dusted.
Who
Like
did you have last game of the season?
Everton at home. Everton are going for Europe though.
Right.
And David Moyes has got bare love for West Ham as well. So he's gonna be trying extra hard, bro.
Facts,
Yeah.
bro. Mhm.
Yeah.
that's true.
Yeah, to be
Yeah,
fair,
that's true.
like
And you man at
after the
home
World
ain't even
Cup,
that
he
good.
kind of delivered. Like he delivered for us against City. He was like, yeah, on the back Arteta in the press conference before.
Yeah, Arteta was his boy. Arteta was his boy, and he brought him to
Yeah,
England.
yeah. So,
Yeah,
nah,
we'll
it'll be
see.
interesting. If I had to make a prediction right now, I put money out, I think he'd stay up. But
Yeah, I think we'll stay up. I think we'll stay up. It's been exciting though, boys. I can't lie. The relegation scrap.
It's been fun, Nick.
yeah,
It's been better than that being like 15th, like we were last season. You know what? I'd say the Europa League run was sick, but if you're like mid-table with like nothing to fight for, like you don't go into games with like nerves and that. But this, yo, every like challenger that you're screaming at the TV, like it's mad. It's mad. It's mad. Relegation battle, mad.
yeah. To be honest, like I was being at the top, but I'm feeling the same thing, man. It's just like
Well, yeah, obviously when you're
nerves and
top.
stuff. But no, no, but like no, but when you're
Bro,
thinking about it though, like it's a
bro,
position you
you're
want to
top of
be
the
in.
league.
So it's like it's a strange feeling because you should feel like you should be happy about it. Do you know what I mean? But it's
Yeah.
like every
That's what
game is
makes
a cup fight.
that's what makes the game worth watching, though, isn't it?
Yeah,
Exactly.
facts, facts. It's better than having nothing riding on it for sure. But
That's mm.
yeah, I'm just hoping, bro. Like the last two games, we can just get some comfortable like 2-0 wins or something. I don't want any
No,
more.
you've only got the league still. You got the league. Crystal
Funny
Palace, yeah.
playing
I
Bailey
saw
beat you.
somewhere. I don't know if it's true though. One sec. I don't know if it's true, yeah. But I seen that West Ham get 10, not West Ham, Crystal Palace get 10 million if
Yeah, as for the Eze
if
deal, for Arsenal
Eza
League.
wins the Prem.
Yeah.
Bro, they're just gonna roll over, bro. And they've got a cup final and they're just gonna roll over, bro. It's over. And you
Yeah,
got Burnley, bro. Burnley, even if Burnley tried extra hard, bro, they'll still lose 3-0.
yeah, there's plenty of people joking around saying Crystal Palace is going to play the under 18s, bro. Look
Nah,
at
it's
it.
over still. They won the league still. West Ham was the last goal.
Nah, to be fair, that
But
was a game
yeah.
I'm most nervous about. But like I said, bro, it's still two games, isn't it? Burnley at home Monday night. I don't know. I think we've got to win that one, surely. But
Remember a few
like I
years
said,
ago though,
strange things happen. But
Liverpool Palace.
yeah,
That was
bro, this is
season.
what I'm saying. Like, it's a Premier League, bro. Anything can happen. We've dropped points to
Nah,
teams
no
we shouldn't
points
have, bro.
though.
We dropped points to Wolves and we were 2-0 up after 60 minutes, bro. Like, it can
Bro,
happen.
you
With that, Alan, this week's show, please like, subscribe, and comment. We'll catch you again next week.